Hello everyone, Jesse here, coming to you with an ice dam job in Iowa City, Iowa. We were called to this property because they had a lot of water coming in the home. As you can see here on the siding, we've got a lot of icicles running down the siding. That's a good indication that you got an ice dam on your roof, and your roof is actually holding water, and the water is finding its way underneath the shingles and coming down through your roof, down your siding, behind your gutters, etc., sometimes through your soffit and things like that. So these icicles are a warning sign that you have a major problem. This homeowner already knew she had a major problem because she had water coming in the building. So they called us out here to do ice dam removal with steam. We're going to get up on the roof, we're going to shovel all the snow, and we're going to steam all the ice off this property. But this is just a little before video letting you know why we were called to this property and how we're going to fix it. We're going to use low pressure steam. And again, let's take a look at these icicles, because this is a very important thing for every homeowner to know. If you have icicles coming down your siding like this, that's a very good indication that the water is already underneath the shingles and coming through. So be aware of that. If you own a property, always look for ice coming through the soffits or behind the gutters, anywhere where ice should not be. That's a warning sign for you, and you need to get the ice off quickly. This property doesn't have much of an overhang. We have literally the gutter screwed on the outside of the building. I mean, there's literally no 1 foot overhang, which is common on most buildings. If you have a 1 foot overhang, it takes bigger ice to create a problem, and you get more of a time to look for the warning signs with the ice coming through the soffits. When you don't have a soffit like this, you don't have much warning. If you're seeing it coming down your siding, it might be in your wall cavity already. It might be, getting your sheetrock wet and things like that. So, these are the warning signs to look for. And if you don't have a gutter or a soffit hanging over a foot, you have a lot less time to be proactive. So if you need ice dams removed, please give us a call, 612-919-4185, and please stay tuned for the rest of this video. We're going to show you the steaming process. We're going to show you a bunch of neat things, so stay tuned. Thanks for staying tuned to watch this video, everybody. We're on the same roof here. We're shoveling the roof from the top down on both sides here. We're going to remove 100% of the snow from this roof, and we're going to remove all the ice. Down here by these satellite dishes, that's where the major ice dam is causing a lot of problems in this home. So we're shoveling our way down to that. It's too early in the season to leave all this snow up here. If we left all this snow and just removed that ice, we'd probably have more ice dams forming. So it's important that we get rid of this snow, because that's the problem. So that's what we're doing. We're shoveling both sides of the roof from the top down, and we're exposing the ice dams. Once we get the ice dams exposed, we're going to go fire up the steamer, and we're going to start steaming this. So please stay tuned. Thank you so much. Hey everyone, thanks for staying tuned to this video. We're just doing another during video here, clip of the roof snow removal. Just showing you how hard we work for you. We're literally out here in 20-degree weather, down to our t-shirts, because we're sweating, working so hard removing this snow. We've got a lot of snow we're moving up on this roof. I mean, it's literally up to my knee in this valley here. So in the valleys here, it's real heavy, and obviously we're moving it from the top down, so it gets heavier down here. But this is not an easy job. This is a dangerous job. If you haven't had experience and training doing this, we don't recommend that you come up on a roof and try to do this. We're about 2 stories off the ground right now, but we're just showing you, what we do for homeowners and property owners. We work real hard. We try to make sure the roof is in the best shape it can be when we leave, meaning no snow and no ice. So, yeah, this is what we do. Thank you. Hey everyone, thanks for staying tuned to this video. As promised, we're going to show you a video up here on the roof of removing ice dams with low pressure steam. We are not going to fast forward this video and give you a 60-second ice dam removal. We're going to show you real-time ice dam removal with low pressure steam. I always preach about low pressure steam and how it's the best way to remove ice dams from your roof with 0 damage. So my suggestions are you look for a gun with no trigger. That's a great indication of a low pressure system. I recommend you look for a pipe on the end of the gun, not a colored plastic tip. Those are indicative of high pressure equipment. You want to avoid high pressure on your roof and I'm going to show you why in real time here. So we're going to take true low pressure steam. We're running about 270 degrees today. We're going to go right down on the shingles, and I'm going to hold this steam right on the roof, and we're going to do a close-up of the shingles, and we're going to prove why low pressure steam is the best method. So this would be representative of me cutting through an ice dam. Okay? I'm holding this steam right down on the shingles here. If this was a high pressure piece of equipment, you would see roof damage, okay? I can hold this steam right down here in one spot for a very long time, and you will see zero signs of roof damage. And now we're going to come over here and we're going to show you how we cut underneath an ice dam. This is something also a pressure washer cannot do. A high pressure equipment cannot do this. And this is real time. We're not going to forward this for you. So basically we're going to free this ice dam from the roof. We're watching for the steam to shoot out the other side. When the steam shoots out the other side, we know that we're cutting all the way underneath it. Okay, and there the ice dam fell. The ice dam dropped, okay? So this ice dam is now free from the roof. We want to avoid any obstacles on the ground, obviously. But there you go. So that ice dam's free from the roof. We can literally take it and just push it right over the edge. You can see here the roof is all intact. This roof is actually going to be replaced because it's been severely wind damaged. There's a lot of missing shingles and things like that. But this roof is very old. It's already missing a lot of sand, so this roof is in very, very bad shape. We're going to go ahead and remove another chunk here for you. There again, that piece of ice dropped, fell down to the roof. We have some satellite wires kind of there, and I was hoping they would get steam free, and they did. So that piece of ice can just be freed from the roof. We're going to go ahead and just do another one here. That ice dam fell too. Those can both be removed from the roof. You can see we removed 3 big pieces of ice from the roof literally, and it didn't take us much time at all. And that's how fast and how gentle and effective low pressure steam is. It's really the only method to remove ice dams safely from a roof that you care about. If you don't care about getting your roof damaged, hire anybody that says they have steam. If you really truly care about your roof and you want low pressure steam, take my advice and look for an open gun and a pipe on the end. That's a low pressure steam system. We also run pressure and temperature gauges on our equipment at all times. This means we're specifically dialed in to be safe, gentle, and fast when we remove ice. We're not guessing at our temperature. We know exactly what we're doing, pressure and temperature. It's dialed in to cut the ice and not your roof. Thank you for watching.